Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cindy and I make all kinds of beauty content. So if that's what you like, then please subscribe and hit the notification bell button so that you will know when I upload videos. Anyway, today we are going to do something fun. We are going to rank and swatch all or my top 12 mermaid-ish palettes. Now let me tell you what category I decided to make was a mermaid palette. One, if it had mermaid in the name, then yeah, it's a mermaid palette. Or the two, if it had mermaid-ish colors that could be used to make mermaid looks, you know, for the majority of the palette, then it was a mermaid palette. I did not pick any rainbow palettes. And I just cut it down at 12. I could have picked more. And I do have a couple honorable mentions that I will show you. But you'll see those at the end. Or maybe at the beginning. Let's just go ahead and see those now. Okay, so the first honorable mention is this sketch from ColourPop, Beach Dreaming. Anyway, it is a beach palette. So I thought, well, it would be a mermaid. And the reason I did not put it in there is one, I've not used it yet. So, but we can swatch a few of the colors, alrighty? So, we got this purple and a pink and a violet. See, those are pretty. These were just the mattes. Now I'm going to wipe off my hand and we will swatch some of the shimmers because I'm kind of anxious about this. I got this at ColourPop I don't know, a month or so ago. They had a sale. So here's the shimmers. So I'm excited to use this. I just haven't had a chance yet. So that's the reason it wasn't in the ranking. The next honorable mention is this Fade Into You. This is not a ColourPop. This is something I picked up off of Amazon for $9.99. And I'm going to do a different video with this. I do have the ColourPop one ordered. And when it gets in, we'll do a comparison. I have not used this, so I don't know if this is any good or not. But we will swatch a few of them. Let's swatch the blues. This sparkle that felt kind of emollient. It feels okay. So anyway, I'll swatch another column of them so that you can see them. But that did not feel bad. And I don't know about the size, if the ColourPop one's this size or bigger or what. We'll just have to wait till it comes in and we will see. So we did the blue. Let's do the green. So here's the green. That had a shimmer. It didn't have a glitter. That glitter seemed emollient. It did not seem dry, which if you're going to use it, that would be a good thing. I mean, I don't know if I was going to use it or not. So we'll just have to see. But I'm going to use this in a comparison video. And I might actually use it for some looks. We'll just have to see how it compares. It might be worth the $9.99. The next palette was one I have not used. It's the Muse palette from Cosmic Brushes or Cosmic Beauty. And it's really beautiful palette. I just hadn't seen it. I thought these were nice and mermaidy colors. You've got the greens and the purples. And, you know, even though this was not a mermaid palette in the name, I thought they were a lot of mermaid colors. I've not swatched it or anything. So let's just swatch this together. Let's see. Make sure my hand's clean. So we'll swatch the green, the blue, amethyst, and this color green. So this is what this looks like. And one of these days I will be doing maybe a 2 or 3 or 4 look with this palette and post it. But this is a beautiful. These are, see all this pretty greens and lavenders. I just thought this would make a really good mermaid look. The next two honorable mentions are the Bratz palettes. Even though these do not say mermaid, they had all the colors that you would use to make a mermaid look. Well, they had turquoise and pink. They didn't have green, but they had turquoise and pink and lavender. Sort of the turquoise, sort of blue-green. You could still make a mermaid look with this. That's just my opinion, but this is not in the ranking. I just thought it looked kind of mermaidy to me. So the other Glam Light Brats, and this is a pretty palette. I just love the packaging on this. This had green and pink and blue and all the mermaid colors. Of course, the top row looks a little bit like the Barbie colors, but this bottom row didn't. So we can do the turquoise and lots of shimmers. Let's do the pink. See, these were all pretty colors that you could do a good mermaid look if that's what you liked. IVY, Ocean Awakening. I've used this a couple of times. I have to be honest. It seems like years ago I had IVY and I never did like it. The colors were not true. I hated it. But I thought, well, it's been a few years. I would give them another chance. And so I did. And I still didn't like it. Maybe I'm going to use it again with some primer. Anyway, but this would it actually has ocean in the name. So it would make a good mermaid palette, even if it didn't because of the color. So let's test some of these colors. The shimmers are not real shimmery. They're mainly just shimmers and mattes. And on my swatch, they swatch out good. They didn't look good on my eyes, but maybe I just need to use some primer and just give it another chance. So I just think I just used it once. So we're not decluttering it. We're just going to give it another chance. But not today. I don't know when, but we will. Okay, now number 11 is Flynn Bunny, Little Miss She Never Misses. Now I picked this one up just because it had mermaidy colors. We've got some greens, and this is not a true rainbow palette. I guess you could say it was a little bit of a rainbow, but not really. It doesn't have all the colors in it. But anyway, so we've got some blue and some green. We got some shimmer purple and blue. See, these were all super pretty, and I've used this. I hadn't used it in a while, but I've used this several times. So, have to use it again when I'm doing a series. The next one is this Glow palette by Inslee Rain. Um, These are all nice mermaidy colors. And you got your greens and your lavenders and their purples. And I've used this a few times. I need to use it some more. At the time, I wasn't that crazy about it. But it might just because I need to give them a fair shake. So anyway, I wasn't that super crazy about the mats. They seem kind of powdery and light. And I don't know, maybe Inslee Rain, maybe what they're known for is shimmers, but just everyone loved it so much. It just had so much hype. I just had higher expectations based on all the hype it had. The next one is Lands of Enchantment. Now, this was gifted to me by a subscriber. I probably wouldn't have bought it. And just because I wasn't that crazy about the glow, wasn't planning on buying anymore, but this was a gift. So I did use it for a few times. This reminded me a lot of glows. Now this bottom column row is a little bit darker, but these here had a lot of mermaidy colors. And, Land of Enchantment is definitely, fantasy. So that, goes with the theme of a mermaid. So let's scorch some of these too. These are still real emollient. So anyway, like I said, sometimes I look at their palettes and they look so pretty and it's real tempting, but they're kind of expensive and I'm just not that crazy about their mats that much. I do have one more Inslee Rain to dig into that I haven't yet, but we will in the fall. It's that Underland palette. This next one is the ColourPop Under the Sea. I bought couple of lippies, and I bought this. And this is called a, this is for a mermaid, the Little Mermaid. So it's definitely a mermaid palette, but we don't have any purple here, but we've got some green and some blue. They even got yellow. So my hands are getting dirty. So anyway, but I liked this palette. I wasn't that crazy about the neutrals. And I think it needed a pink because it's got a pink in the picture, but it didn't. And so, you know, it gave you red lipstick, but we didn't really, but I don't like red anyway, so that's okay. I could have done without all the neutrals. I see where they do that because a lot of people's not into color, but I could have lived without all the neutrals. The next one is the Tangled palette from ColourPop. I thought this was mermaidy. We don't have any blue and green, but it's definitely fantasy and definitely got some purple. And that's just my opinion, you know. If you don't think it's a mermaid, that's fine. But we had some pinks. And I did use this. I need to use it again. I love purple. It looks like you can do a neutral look with it or a purple look or a white look. And so it's definitely fantasy. I may have been stretching the definition of mermaid to call it mermaid because it didn't have any green in it. But I thought it was still kind of mermaid-ish. That long hair. Now this is definitely a mermaid palette. It's got mermaid in the title. Let's move these out of the way. It's the Lure palette. And which one was this? I'm gonna put the numbers on the screen because I didn't say it. But the Lure palette is number 6. The Lure palette. Sorry about that. I've missed that. Now this is definitely a mermaid palette because it says it's a mermaid palette. Let's swatch the shimmers. And I've had this a couple of years. I'm not sure exactly when I bought it. It might have been 18 months or 24 months ago I got it off their website. And it might have been on sale when I got it. I'm not sure. But number 6 was the Lure. Now, number 5 is Blend Bunny Beauty Below. Now, this is the dark mermaid. Still kind of a mermaid, but it's dark. Dark mermaid. So let's swatch some of these. See, these are all pretty. I've used these a few times. I think I've done every single pan. Even the neutrals, I've used them for something. But I'm gonna use it again. Maybe I can do a series in August where I'm using a lot of my summer palettes. Number 4, SpongeBob. I call this a mermaid palette. I know he's a sponge and not a mermaid, but I still call it a mermaid palette. We have our blues and our greens and our pinks. So those are all pretty colors that make a nice little mermaid look. Let's see what this iridescent one does. Let me wipe my hands off good. And the purple and the pink. We will swatch a couple more of these. I've used this for basically just like a 4 looks or a 3 looks video, but I need to use it again. These are all pretty colors because, you know, we had to pay enough for it plus postage. Right now, Lethal's got a airbender or avatar or something that out. I have not got it. I would like to get the blush lighters, but I'll have to wait for them to come in. And I did get their setting spray when I bought this, and it's really good. I would like some more of that. Number 3. It's Cosmic Brushes, the Lovers Palette. I've used this for a few times, and I've loved it, and I'm going to use it some more. See all these pretty blues and greens? And you've got some neutrals if you don't like that, and then the pinks always work. So let's try to swatch some of these. Work my hands a little bit better. So we've got turquoise and green. Those are pretty. And I'm going to swatch some on the other side too. I'm not sure. I don't think I used the neutral looks on this one, but that would be a good one, you know, like a good, you know, if you don't like a lot of color. You know, this side we got the pinks and the neutrals. Let's swatch those. So that might be kind of murky, but those are pretty. We have the neutrals here and the pinks and like a cranberry color. So that was number 3. Okay, now the next one's brand new ones. And I just put up a video with one look of each of these. And I just picked a favorite. I'm not sure this is my favorite. No, this could be my favorite. I just said second favorite, but it could be the favorite. This was the Odin's Eye Mystic Gleam palette that just came out. So I'm linking that as number 1 right now just because I just got through using it and I loved it. So if you want to see swatches and want to see how this in action, be sure and watch my other video. But in the meantime, we will do a few little swatches. Let's do something that I didn't use a color for. Let's do some green, some lavender. Swatch this. Let's swatch this. So this is those swatches. So those are super pretty. And I love this palette. I'm definitely going to, in August, do some more with it. I've got some more Odin's Eye palette I need to use. I've got the summer palette that I need to use also. And number 1, if you watched my last video, you can guess. Number 1 mermaid palette, I'm calling this a mermaid palette, is the Luminous Shadows palette from Odin's Eye that just came out. It was a companion to the other one. I love this one. There's not any green or blue, but we've got plenty of purple and red. And the, who says mermaids can only be green and blue? So anyway, I've used most of those colors in my last video, and I will be doing another video with several more looks for each of these palettes. We might do some of these other mermaid palettes too. Anyway, so that was the end of the list. That concludes my rating of my 12 top mermaid-ish palettes. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a like and a comment and a subscribe, or give me a dislike and if you didn't like it, and so then I'll know where to improve. Leave me a comment where you think I should improve and I'll work on that. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, and y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.